Cultural heritage is the shared identity and memory of humanity, and its preservation is a global mission that transcends national borders. In today's era of rapid technological advancement, we are joining hands to safeguard these irreplaceable treasures of civilization with modern tools and methods. So, gentlemen, welcome to our interview. When discussing cultural heritage, one cannot fail to mention the Sanxingdui ruins, a world-shaking archaeological discovery in southwest China. Sanxingdui has unearthed a large number of unique bronze masks, sacred trees, and gold artifacts, revealing a mysterious and highly developed civilization dating back approximately 3,000 years. So as we can see now in the background, there are actually a lot of fascinating works. So Professor Li, would you please introduce them to us?
Yes, these are very typical Sanxingdui style bronze. In the center is a bronze tree, nearly 4 meters high. It might be one of the largest bronze in China or maybe in the world. We can also see the bronze mask. We have found many bronze masks in Sanxingdui site. So we don't know how do they use this mask. So there are still a lot of mystery to be solved.
Well, so Professor Hermon, I think you definitely did some research about the Sanxingdui ruins. So what fascinates you the most about the world's famous exhibition at Sanxingdui?
At the site, it's an ideal place where the motto of archaeologists, expect the unexpected, happens. So you have to be aware and ready for anything. So for that, you need to think analytically in multidimensional planning and logistics. I was very much intrigued about the shelter, the archaeological shelter that you have at the site. So maybe you can tell a bit more about that.
We used a new technology for this excavation. The archaeological shelter is actually like a laboratory equipped with tools we needed. For example, cameras for recording and other tasks, plus device to control air, humidity, and temperature. That's really important to keep artifacts safe. And like when we found a lot of ivory in the sacrificial pit, when we reach the ivory layer, we increase the humidity.
Mr. Hermon, well, as I know, in the whole process of excavation, actually there are a lot of high technologies has been used. Would you please share with us the mobile laboratory of your research team? Sure.
The project started more than 10 years ago with the idea of bringing the lab to the field. We have developed the idea of MoLab and push it forward to come up with the solution of this truck, which is actually a mobile laboratory. It is equipped with foldable desks that can take different shapes. Inside there is a dark room for very specific analysis. So it provides a convenient environment for researchers to conduct their analytical work inside the truck. You can see the basic composition of the equipment. So for example, we have geodesic equipment for measurements, for geolocation, for 3D measurements of the archaeological excavations itself. We have instruments that analyze the materials of the objects from different perspectives. We are applying this recently in a very important archaeological site in Cyprus from the late Bronze Age that faces similar questions. We don't have masks, but we have all other objects. So for example, this object, it's made of bronze. Here you can see how we use the 3D geometry to understand a bit more about the object itself in terms of the face. The lower part is kind of a small knife.
So can I say, actually, with this mobile laboratory, actually you don't need to open the object and you can just like scan it?
So usually X-ray fluorescence is used as a handheld pistol, it's called, where you can analyze at points, what we have developed, it's actually a scanner that moves around, and you have maps of the distribution of materials, which help a lot in answering very specific questions that can help also during the excavation, but also in the post-analysis of these objects.
New technologies like 3D printing play a key role in restoring artifacts at Sanxingdui. If you visit the museum there, you will see several bronze objects that were 3D printed. They have very complex shapes. We use 3D printing because these precious bronze were broken into many pieces. We knew the fragments could be pieced together, but actually repairing and reassembling them would be a huge project, taking a very long time. That's where 3D printing helps a lot. We print a complete replica of the artifact and display it alongside with the original fragments. This way, visitors can clearly see what the object looked like before and after it was broken.
I can complement regarding 3D printing and 3D replicas, because we have adopted a similar method. So here you see the universal language of technology that you mentioned before. We were working on a very unique statue made of ivory that was found in Crete many years ago. It underwent a long process of restoration. At the end of it, the conservators were left with 17 very small fragments that they couldn't put back. So what we have done, we 3D scanned these fragments at very high resolution, and we tried then to do kind of a 3D puzzle. More than that, we 3D printed them because in this way we could kind of play with the reassembly method. So 3D printing was extremely important in understanding how you match them together. But also, as you said, it provides a replica that can be used also for education or edutainment in museums. So it's a very practical tool.
Technology also helps us to uncover the stories behind artifacts. We conducted scientific analysis on bronze from Sanxingdui and other areas, including trace element and lead isotope testing. The results were fascinating. We found that the raw materials of Sanxingdui bronze are surprisingly similar to those from Yinxu, its northern neighbor, which was the capital of the late Shang dynasty. They also share the same source with other bronze cultures along the Yangtze River. This suggests there may have been a broad network of metal resource exchange at that time.
We must not only use modern technology to excavate cultural relics and interpret the secrets behind them, but more importantly, to protect them. So, what new role is technology playing in the long-term preservation of cultural heritage and its dissemination to the public?
Actually, digital technologies are in our everyday life. One of the big challenges in archaeology and cultural heritage is to find the best way to have a dialogue with these technologies and treat them not as simple tools, but as cognitive technologies. So how we can make new knowledge by interacting with digital technologies. We must make sure as scientists not to have garbage in at the initial process of this AI, which is an amazing tool, but we need to learn how to use it. So for me, the big challenge is to have high quality data.
In this era, AI is definitely a big deal. Many people might not see how archaeology and AI are connected, but AI can actually be a game changer for our field. And I believe AI will play an even bigger role in the future. Archaeology only gives us fragments of the past. It's hard to truly see the ancient world as it was. But with AI, Maybe one day we could truly experience the lives of ancient people, taking a ride in a time machine.
The other aspect that I'm looking at is how we can involve more these technologies for citizens' well-being. New technologies, digital technologies are an ideal tool because it's a universal language. So having these kind of time machines, digital time machines into the past that are easily adaptable for the understanding of many people from different places, speaking different languages, but in the end finding commonalities because this site here, it's unique in itself, but also have many things in common with other sites in Cyprus, in Europe, in Asia, wherever. So from that point of view, digital technologies can offer a lot in the sense of this multicultural, multi-environmental, multi-dimensional dialogue.
Recently, Sanxingdui Museum launched a really interesting project using VR technology to step into the archaeological exhibition site. Just put on a VR headset and they are transported directly to the exhibition site. You'll see a dedicated archaeologist guiding you through the sacrificial pits, explaining all the details, and you can even step into the pit yourself, almost as if you can touch the artifacts by yourself. And as for now, we are doing an exhibition inside the Sanxingdui ancient city. I just hope that maybe we could find something very important. Then we can come back and share our information to all of us in the future.
Cyprus is very small, China is very big, but we share something. So having this opportunity to present it here, it's a great honor for me.
Okay, thank you very much for your participating and your sharing.
Thank you.